Are you preparing for CAT and other MBA entrance exams? BYJU'S Exam Prep, CAT and MBA, your one-stop solution for all MBA exams related questions. Watch unique strategies to ace CAT, XAT, SNAP, IIFT, TISNET, CMAT and other important MBA entrance exams. Tips and tricks to boost score, subject-wise and chapter-wise sessions, previous year's questions, exam-related update and notifications, live exam analysis and actual questions discussion. So why wait? Subscribe to BYJU'S Exam Prep, CAT and MBA YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay updated.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep and welcome to this next session on this beautiful series that we are doing on George J. Summers puzzles. So I hope that I am audible to all of you and visible as well. And I'm really sorry for the problem that would have occurred to you. I mean at 1 o'clock. This session was scheduled at 1 p.m. But I had some technical issues. My internet was not working perfectly fine. So I thought of actually postponing it. So I postponed it to 5 o'clock, but then everything was okay within 15-20 minutes. So I thought of doing it as soon as possible at 3 p.m. So here I am with this next session in this series now. So please confirm once, is everything okay? So I again say sorry for that glitch that happened at 1 p.m. But I hope that everything would be okay now in this session. Good afternoon, Abhishek Bhardwaj. Very good afternoon. Good afternoon, Varun Ranganathan. So good afternoon to all the other people as well. I'm sure that everything is okay now. You are able to hear me. You are able to see me. So here I am with another session in this series. It is part 4. So we have been doing some puzzles in the last few classes and today it is the we'll be talking about the next 4 puzzles from George J. Summers' book. So as I have always said that I am actually in love with these puzzles. The kind of puzzles that have been given in George Summers' book. This is pure way of learning reasoning, right? If you want to be good at reasoning, probably this is the best way through which you can do this. They might be more difficult with respect to some of the exams, but all of them are purely logical in nature and they have nothing to do with mathematics as well. So उस पे आपको ध्यान नहीं देना है. That is the best part of these puzzles that I find out. Also, इन सभी में एक और important बात ये है that the concepts which are used while solving these puzzles, those are exactly the same that you use while solving any question from LRDI of any of these exams. I am pretty sure that if you keep doing these sessions, you would definitely get better at LRDI and I'm pretty sure your score would definitely improve in your exam. So, okay, great. So, good afternoon, Suraj. Good afternoon, Sanket, Maitre. Come on, YouTune. So, I don't know what is your name, but whatever it is good. Sarcastic tweets. Good afternoon, Namaskar ji. Sir, were you taking offline classes before lockdowns? Of course, Varun. Yes, I was. Hi, Gaurav Sinha. Good afternoon. Very good afternoon. I think we can start with our session now. So, we'll be doing it exactly the way we have been doing it till now. I'll be showing you the first puzzle. All of you would read it. You would try to answer. After that, I would discuss it with you. And that way, second, third, fourth, ऐसा करके चलेगा. एक-एक करके हम लोग इसको करेंगे. Okay. So, without any delay, let us start with it now. Here is the first puzzle for all of you. This is a question which has actually appeared in many of the exams in different forms, right? So, I will be talking about that form as well, that in what form it has appeared. But first of all, just have a look at this question. Try to answer this. Good afternoon, Arbaz Kohari. Very good afternoon. Oh, Pranav sir is actually not with us right now, Sanket. So probably therefore you are not able to find him. And I would decrease my size a bit if I'm coming in the way of your question. So the question is more important, that is given by George J. Summers himself. You also might have seen such a question in your preparation time somewhere. I mean in some mock or some sectional test, probably you might have encountered such a question. Very common type of question it is. We have a 6-digit number A, B, C, D, E, F, where each letter represents a different digit. Notice that if the head of the top factor falls to the rear, it becomes the product. Which one of the 10 digits does M represent? So here we have A, B, C, D, E, F and M. So all distinct digits are there. So which of the digits can M represent? This is what the question is asking. I'm sure you all have seen the question. Let's start doing it together. Varun Ranganathan says 9, I guess. Okay, Varun. Good that you tried, right? So let's start doing the question now. So of course, I'm not saying the question should have been done by now. So therefore, I have started doing it. I'm just doing the question because probably if we start giving time for solving the question and then I do it, probably we would be able to do only 2 puzzles in one session. That's what I don't want. So I would be doing it for you. But yes, you have to understand the steps involved because that is going to be important for you in LRDI. Let's start with it. So what does the question say exactly? First of all, let's try to understand that. So the question is trying to say there is a 6-digit number in which all the digits are distinct. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this 6-digit number when multiplied with a digit which is different from these 6. Let us say it is 7. Then the first digit of this 6-digit number should go at the end. That means the number should become 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So if such a scenario happens, in that case, what is the value of M? Of course, here it does not happen. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 7 does not give you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. I'm just giving you an example that what exactly is he looking for. So now what can be the values? Let us start talking about it one by one. First of all, if I start talking about M, can I say M can surely not be equal to 1? I hope you all understand that. Because if M is equal to 1, A, B, C, D, E, F in the same number would be same here. So this would also be A, B, C, D, E, F. It would not be B, C, D, E, F. So M cannot be equal to 1. What if M is equal to 2? Let's start with that. If M is equal to 2. So there is a 6-digit number, right? Multiplied by 2. There is another 6-digit number. And the last digit of this 6-digit number is same as the first digit of this 6-digit number. Okay? Last digit is same as the first digit. Let's start filling it up now. Kaise fill karna hai? Can I put 1 here? If I put 1 over here, here it should also be 1. And 2 into something should give me 1. So I hope everyone knows a multiple of 2 can never be 1. Right? Therefore, I cannot have 1 over here. But whenever you do any such step, you actually get a learning out of it. That why am I not able to take 1 over here? Not only because 1 does not appear in the table of 2. Actually, no odd number can appear in the table of 2. So not only 1, I can also say I cannot take 3 here. Because in that case, 3 should be here. 2 into something cannot give me 3. I cannot take 5. I cannot take 7. I cannot take 9. So all those possibilities are ruled out from here because a multiple of 2 can never be 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. That's not possible. So therefore all these cases are ruled out from here. I hope you got my point. So 1 nahi ho sakta, 3, 7, 5 वगैरह nahi ho sakte. Can it be 2? Of course it can't be 2 because this digit and this digit have to be different. So how can they be same? So 2 भी नहीं हो सकता. 3 तो पहले ही मना कर चुके हैं. Can it be equal to 4? Let's try. If this is equal to 4, this should also be equal to 4. Now 2 into something should give me 4. Of course 2 into 2 तो लिख नहीं सकता. We can't have the same digits at these two places. So I would have to write 2 into 7 is equal to 14. 14 आ गया यहाँ पे. इसका मतलब 1 is the carryover. Moreover, if this digit is equal to 7, so this digit would also be equal to 7. Basically, these two digits are the same. These two digits are the same. These two digits are the same. So, isse you will get an idea that the moment you get a 7 over here, you must be having a 7 over here as well. Okay? Now, 2 into something plus 1 is going to give me 7. 2 into something plus 1 is going to give me 7. So one possibility is that it is equal to 3. 2 into 3, 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. But if it is equal to 3, this should also be 3. And then I should have 2 into something ending with 3. And 2 into something can never end with 3. So therefore, 3 is not a possibility here. I repeat, 2 3s are 6 plus 1 carryover is 7. And if it is 3, it should also be 3. Now 2 into this and with no carryover is equal to 3. 2 into something can never be equal to 3. So this option is ruled out. So what is the other possibility? 2 into something plus 1 is giving me 7. The other possibility is 2 into 8. 16 plus 1 is giving me 17. And again I have a carryover of 1. If here there is an 8, there should also be an 8 over here. Now 2 into something plus 1 is 8. This also is not possible. 2 को किसी से मल्टीप्लाई करके 1 ऐड करके 8 कैसे आ सकता है? Because 2 into something is even. Plus 1 cannot be 8. It has to be even. So therefore, this also is ruled out. So na 3 आ सकता, na 8 आ सकता. That means it is not a possibility here. ये possibility ही नहीं है. So I cannot take 4 over here. And if I cannot take 4, of course I cannot take 5. और तो हम पहले ही मना कर चुके हैं. तो 5 या उससे बड़े तो वैसे भी नहीं आ सकते ना. Because if I write 6, 7, 8 or 9, so 2 into 6 or 2 into 7 or 2 into 8 or 2 into 9 is going to give me another digit over here. A 6-digit number multiplied by a 6-digit number. सोच के देखिए अगर यहाँ 6 होता, so 2 into 6 will give me 12. Plus carry over भी अगर आएगा तो भी एक digit तो आगे जाएगा ही जाएगा ना. It would become a 7-digit number. Therefore, in any case, m cannot be equal to 2. Possibility for m can be 3 now. So now we'll talk about 3 as well. That can it be 3? I hope you got my point. And I have repeated this before as well, that in these questions, do not look at these questions from the perspective of one single question. कि कितना मुश्किल question है एक अकेला. नहीं. ये questions actually आपके लिए important है from the perspective of LRDI, as I've said before, जहाँ पे one set would have normally 4 questions, 3 questions, 5 questions, 6 questions. So there will be a bulk of questions on this. Next, what if it is 3? फिर से मैं पहले पे जाता हूँ. Can the first digit be 1? Yes, it can be. If it is 1, of course, this would also be equal to 1. Now 3 into something is giving me 1. Can I say it can only be 7? 3 into 7 is giving me 21. और ये 7 होने का मतलब यहाँ भी 7 है, और 3 7s are 21 का मतलब 2 is the carryover. Now 3 into something plus 2 is going to give me 7. So can I say only 5 can come here? Because 3 5s are 15 plus 2 can give me 17. And again one would be a carryover. And if I have a 5 over here, I would also have a 5 over here. I'll repeat. अगर यहाँ 1 था तो यहाँ 1 आ गया. 3 into something gives me 1, that has to be 7. 3 into 7 is 21. 1 आएगा, 2 carryover जाएगा, and that is 7. This would also be 7. 3 into something plus 2 is giving me 7. 3 into 5 15 होता है. 15 plus 2 17 देता है. So यहाँ मैंने 5 लिख दिया. 3 5s are 15 plus 2 is 17. 7 आया, 1 carryover. If this is 5, this would also be 5. Now 1 is the carryover. Now 3 into something plus 1 is giving me 5. Can I say 3 8s are 24 plus 1 can give me 25? 3 8s are 24 plus 1 is 25. So 2 is the carryover again. And if this is 8, this would also be equal to 8. फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं. 3 into something plus 2 gives me 8. So 3 2s are 6 plus 2 gives me 8. 3 2s are 6 plus 2 is giving me 8. No carryover. And this 2 would come over here. 3 into something is giving me 2 at the end. So 3 4s are 12 can be possible. So 3 4s are 12 का 2 आएगा, 1 carryover. And 3 1s are 3 plus 1. That comes out as 4. So this satisfies it. 142857 into 3 is 428571. So that is also a possibility. Therefore, we can say the value of m is equal to 3 only. In exam options also there now, so it is easy. Sanket, in exam, if he will ask you what is the value of m, he will not give you options. He will put it in non-MCQs because that is the real fun of the question. That would be lost if he would give you that these are the options. तो 2-3 ऑप्शन तो वैसे ही एलिमिनेट हो जाते हैं, तो फिर उसमें बचेगा ही कुछ नहीं क्वेश्चन में. क्वेश्चन खूबसूरत बनाना है. He would always give you non-MCQs. Right? Moreover, keep this number 142857 वैसे भी in your memory. It's a very special number. First of all, it is the value of 1 by 7. 1 by 7 is 0.142857, 142857, 142857 चलता रहता है. और ये 142857 में एक और खास बात है, वो भी मैं आपको साथ साथ बता देता हूं. That is, when you multiply 142857 with 3, you just saw that the first digit goes at the back. It becomes 42857. But if you multiply it by 2, the first two digits would go at the back. मतलब ये 4 भी पीछे चला जाता है अगर आप इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो. And if you multiply it by 6, तो ये 2 भी पीछे चला जाता है. It becomes 857142. If you multiply it by 4, तो ये 8 भी पीछे चला जाता है. It becomes 571428. And if you multiply it by 5, तो ये 5 भी पीछे चला जाता है. It becomes 714285. So therefore it's a very special number. मेरे ख्याल से हम लोगों को याद रखना चाहिए इस तरह के नंबर को जो इस तरह की प्रॉपर्टी रखता है. Because any kind of things can be asked to in the exam. यहाँ पे उसने बोला था first digit goes at the back. वो ये भी हो सकता है पहले 2 डिजिट्स को पीछे ले जाने को कह दे, पहले 3 को बोल दे, 4 को. In all those cases 142857 is a number which will satisfy all of them. Okay, so for this question we can say m is equal to 3 is the correct answer. I am pretty sure you must have liked the question a lot. I always like the questions of George Summers, but yes, you might be having this question in your mind, क्या सर ये आगे तो आपने चेक करे ही नहीं, right? तो मैंने वैसे सारे चेक करे थे, but the point is for this question when they ask you which of the following digits does m represent, m has a unique value. और अगर m की एक unique value, you do not need to check others. 3 satisfy कर रहा है तो बाकी पक्का ही नहीं करेंगे. Even if you try them at home, आप कोशिश करना चाहें तो कर सकते हैं by taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 वगैरह. None of them is going to satisfy. और उसमें ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा. ये मत सोचना है तो बहुत सारा टाइम हमें लग जाने वाला है. That would never happen. जैसे अगर आप 4 से शुरू करोगे तो फिर से वही प्रॉब्लम आएगी कि भैया ऑड नंबर तो पीछे आ नहीं सकता, इवन ही आना चाहिए. और 4 के केस में तो पहला डिजिट में 1 और 2 के अलावा ले ही नहीं सकता, राइट? द फर्स्ट डिजिट कैन नॉट बी एनीथिंग मोर देन 2. और 5 के केस में तो सिर्फ 1 ही ले सकता हूं. रादर 5 क्यों? 6, 7, 8, 9 सबके केस में आई कैन ओनली टेक 1 एट द बिगिनिंग. तो एक सिंगल केस बनेगा विच इज इजी टू रूल आउट एज वेल, राइट? सो इवन इफ इट्स अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ 4 क्वेश्चंस, इट्स अ सेट ऑफ 4 क्वेश्चंस, तो और वो आपसे ये भी पूछ सकता है कि भैया अगर 7 लेते तो क्या प्रॉब्लम आती, 8 लेते तो क्या. इवन दैट कैन बी डन इन वेरी लेस टाइम. बट यस, एज आई ऑलवेज सेड, beautiful questions. This was first of the 4 beautiful questions that we are going to take today. Here comes the second one. Now I am pretty sure all of you have understood this. So next one is here on your screen now. As I said, in each of the sets you would learn something important for LRDI. So in this second set also we will be talking about it. No, Sanskar, as I said in the beginning of the session, the questions in your actual exam would not be of exactly the same difficulty level. They can be. Some of the questions can be more difficult than this as well. Some of them can be easier than this. Some of them can be of the same difficulty level. So you can't say that what is going to happen. But yes, these are slightly different from the kind of questions that are asked in your exam. But these questions are actually there to understand one thing, sir. Okay? That is the concept of LRDI. How do we use that while doing the questions? हाँ संस्कार, आई वुड एग्री विद यू ऑन दैट. सीईटी में ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आने के चांसेस काफी कम है. दीज आर स्लाइटली मोर डिफिकल्ट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू, बट एनी पर्सन हु लव डूइंग LRDI, ठीक है, दीज क्वेश्चंस आर मस्ट फॉर देम बिकॉज दीज आर एक्चुअली फन डूइंग इट. Also, you learn a lot from these. So what can be better than that? So I think we can start doing this question as well now. Okay. Dora, Lois and Rose played a card game with 35 cards consisting of 17 pairs and one singleton. Dora dealt one card to Lois, then one card to Rose, then one card to herself, and repeated this order until all the cards were dealt. That is, all 35 were dealt. After the pairs in each hand were removed, her hand, with Lois, whatever the pairs are, those are removed. With Rose, whatever the pairs are removed. With Dora, whatever the pairs are removed. At least one card remained in each hand. सबके पास कम से कम एक कार्ड बचा हुआ है. The number of cards in the three hands totaled 9. Of the remaining cards, Lois and Dora's hands together formed the most pairs, and Rose and Dora's hands together formed the least pairs. Who was dealt the singleton? This is what the question is asking. I said pay attention, you would be definitely able to learn a few things which are important for us from LRDI's perspective. First thing, Dora dealt one card to Lois, then one card to Rose, and then one card to herself, and she kept doing this with 35 cards. So in one round, each one of them will have one card each. Second round mein again one card each. Third round mein again one card each. That means 33 cards में से तो सबको 11 मिल जाएंगे. 34th card will go to Lois, 35th card will go to Rose, and then the cards would be over. So ultimately Lois would have a total of 12 cards, Rose would have a total of 12 cards, and Dora would have a total of 11 cards. I hope this is agreed everyone. एक बार सब लोग मुझे बताओगे, is it clear? Total number of cards with Lois at the end would be equal to 12. With Rose it would be equal to 12. With Dora it would be equal to 11. Gaurav Sinha has got the answer as Rose. Arbaz got the answer as Rose. Let's check क्या answer आता है. I hope you are correct. Okay जी. So 12, 12 and 11 is the number of cards with these three guys. ठीक है जी. आगे बढ़ते हैं. After the pairs in each hand were removed, at least one card remained in each hand. The number of cards totaled 9. So whatever is the number of cards left with them, the total number of cards with them is equal to 9. Now one thing is for sure, when pairs are removed, so can I say the cards removed would be either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 10 or 12, ऐसा करके even numbers में remove होंगे. So from an even number, if I remove an even number, can I say I would be left with an even number of cards here? Again, from an even number, I have removed an even number, so I would be left with an even number of cards here. From an odd number, I have removed an even number of cards, so I should be left an odd number of cards here. So can I say at the end, Lois, Rose and Dora will have an even number of cards and odd number of cards with them. Agreed everyone? ये सब लोग समझ पा रहे मेरी बात? वरुण, how 11? वरुण, अगर 36 कार्ड्स होते तो तीनों को 12, 12, 12 मिलते, बट वी हैव 35 कार्ड्स, तो लास्ट आदमी को जो 36th कार्ड है वो नहीं मिलेगा, तो डोरा के पास 11 रह जाएंगे, बाकी दोनों के पास 12, 12 हो जाएंगे. दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. मैं फिर रिपीट करता हूं, बिकॉज पेयर्स आर बीइंग रिमूव्ड. अगर आप पेयर्स रिमूव करोगे, दैट मींस इवन नंबर ऑफ कार्ड्स विल बी रिमूव्ड. और अगर इवन नंबर ऑफ कार्ड्स रिमूव होंगे, 12 में से इवन नंबर रिमूव करोगे तो इवन रह जाएगा, 11 में से इवन नंबर रिमूव करोगे तो ऑड रह जाएगा. सो एट द एंड लोएस्ट के पास इवन नंबर ऑफ कार्ड्स होंगे, रोज के पास इवन नंबर ऑफ कार्ड्स होंगे और डोरा के पास ऑड नंबर ऑफ कार्ड्स होंगे. नेक्स्ट, अब ये कहता है ऑफ द रिमेनिंग कार्ड्स, लोएस्ट एंड डोराज हैंड्स टुगेदर फॉर्म्ड द मोस्ट पेयर्स एंड रोज एंड डोराज हैंड्स टुगेदर फॉर्म्ड द लीस्ट पेयर्स. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, अगर 9 कार्ड्स है, एक बात तो पक्की है, इनमें 4 पेयर्स होंगे और एक सिंगलटन होगा. आई होप यू आर गेटिंग माई पॉइंट. भाई जब मैंने सारे पेयर्स रिमूव कर दिए आउट ऑफ 17, तो एक ही तो सिंगलटन था, बाकी तो 17 पेयर्स थे. पेयर्स रिमूव करने के बाद 9 कार्ड्स बचे, सो ऑफ कोर्स देयर वुड बी 4 पेयर्स एंड देयर वुड बी 1 सिंगलटन. दीज आर द पेयर्स लेफ्ट विद अस. लोएस्ट प्लस डोरा, they have maximum number of pairs with them. And Rose plus Dora, they have minimum number of pairs with them. Now there is something that all of you need to learn. It is going to be useful for all of you in LRDI and a lot. That is, when someone says that these people have got maximum number of pairs, maximum means highest, no one can even have equal to it. That means if they have two pairs with them, no one can have even two pairs. Everyone will have less than two pairs. If they have three pairs with them, no one will have three pairs. Everyone would have less than three pairs with them. So this is what we mean by maximum. And similarly, when someone says these guys have got minimum number of pairs with them, minimum number of pairs with them का मतलब ये है, this is the lowest and no one has lower than this or even equal to it. Everyone only has higher number of pairs than them. So if two people have two pairs and that is minimum, so all other people must have minimum three pairs. If two people have one pair and that is minimum, all other people should have more than one pair. So that is what we mean by maximum and minimum. So total number of pairs is 4. L plus D have maximum pairs. R plus D have minimum pairs. The only other pair is L plus R. So can I say 4 pairs इन तीनों में अगर distribute करने हैं तो एक ही तरीके से हो सकते हैं. L plus D would have 3 pairs. L plus R would have 1 pair. And R plus D would have 0 pairs. Just tell me, ये बात आपको मेरी समझ आई? जिन लोगों के पास मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ पेयर्स हैं, दे मस्ट बी हैविंग 3 पेयर्स. जिनके पास मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ पेयर्स है, दे मस्ट बी हैविंग 0 एंड द थर्ड पेयर शुड बी हैविंग 1 पेयर. यू माइट बी हैविंग दिस क्वेश्चन, सर 211 क्यों नहीं हो सकता? 211 में कोई मिनिमम नहीं है, राइट? सर 400 क्यों नहीं हो सकता? 400 में कोई मिनिमम नहीं है. व्हाई कांट इट बी 220? 220 में कोई मैक्सिमम नहीं है. अब ऊपर वाला भी अलग है, सबसे नीचे वाला भी अलग है, तो ऑफ कोर्स बीच वाला भी अलग है. अब तीन डिफरेंट नंबर्स का सम अगर 4 बनाना है, वो एक ही तरीके से बनता है, दैट इज 310. दैट मींस Lois and Dora, they have 3 pairs with them. Dora plus Rose, they have 0 pairs with them. And Lois and Rose, they have 1 pair with them. Let us say these 3 pairs, they are AA, BB and CC. So Lois and Dora have AA, BB and CC. Lois and Rose, they have 1 pair with them. Let's say that is DD. So DD. And they do not have any pair common. So currently I see they have 4 cards, which is an even number. They have 1 card, which is not an even number. They have 3 cards, which is an odd number. एक कार्ड बचा हुआ है, that's singleton. I cannot put singleton here, इसके पास 5 cards हो जाएंगे. I cannot put singleton here, इसके पास 4 cards हो जाएंगे जो odd नहीं है. I have to put that singleton over here so that Rose has 2 cards with her and that becomes an even number. Therefore, Rose is the person who is dealt with that singleton. So Rose is the correct answer for us. Rose is the person who has this singleton with them. So therefore the answer is Rose. I hope you got the question. Isn't it another beautiful logical question at all? So please do like it for George Summers at least. The kind of questions they have created, right? I mean, these are par excellence, right? All the questions. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to create a question like this, in which the conditions are also put so beautifully that you ultimately get a unique solution, and that too by putting a lot of logic behind it. So which is the best part of all these puzzles that I see? I'm sure all of you have understood it. Please confirm it once to me. Is this all clear? Can we move on to the next puzzle now? That is the third puzzle of the day. That was puzzle number 14. Let's move on to puzzle number 15 now. So here is puzzle number 15 for all of you on your screen now. Just read it once. After that, we will start doing it together again. एक बार पढ़ लीजिए सब लोग. Thank you, Gaurav. Again, a pure logical question with very less usage of mathematics in it. I would also request all of you guys, if you actually like these sessions, so please share it with more and more people, because when more interaction is there, the sessions also become better. Plus, this is something that not many students are aware of, that how beautiful these questions are. They have no idea that George A. Summers puzzles can actually help us or not. Somehow people always keep running behind those questions which directly appear in CAT. कि नहीं हम exactly वो करेंगे जो exam में आता है. And they are not actually building their logical stamina. So they can actually get a lot of benefit out of these questions. So please share it with more and more people if you can. And on internet, actually, this George A. Summers puzzles are not discussed by anyone, anywhere. अगर आप सर्च मारेंगे कभी भी तो आपको कहीं पर भी इनके सॉल्यूशंस नहीं मिलेंगे. We are the only one who are doing it. चलिए, let's start doing it. You might have some questions here. Sir, what are these nickels, dimes, quarters, and half dollars? So nickel is actually 5 cents. Dimes are equal to 10 cents. Quarters are equal to 25 cents. So anyways, quarter will be well known to all of you. And half is also very well known. That is 50 cents. So 5, 10, 25 and 50. These are the values of nickel, dime, quarter and half dollars. So Varun says the answer is Cindy and Della. So let's check that. देखते हैं क्या आंसर आता है. But again, a beautiful question. ठीक? चलिए, let's start doing it. ABCD had just finished eating and drinking at their coffee break and were paying their checks. Two women, each of whose coins totaled 60, had the same number of silver coins. No denomination of coin was held by both. So two of the ladies have 60 cents each. And two women, each of whose coins totaled 75 cents. Two ladies had 75 cents each. Now he says their number of coins are equal and their number of coins are also equal, but no denomination was held by both of them. There is no denomination which is held by both the women. That means if one of the women is having a 5 cent, the other lady should not be having a 5 cent. I mean, one lady is having a nickel, the other lady cannot be having a nickel. If one lady is having a quarter, the other lady cannot be having a quarter. So in the first pair of two ladies, they have different denominations. Next pair of two ladies, they have different denominations. Though the number of coins of the first pair of two ladies are equal, number of coins of the second pair of two ladies are equal. Okay, let's move on. आगे बढ़ते हैं इससे. अब 60 कैसे बन सकता है, जरा ट्राई करके देखो इन सबसे 60 बनेगा कैसे. Do I need to use 50 over here? एक बार ट्राई करके देखता हूं. If I take 50, तो 50 के साथ 60 तो 10 से बन सकता है. That gives me only two denominations, that is 50 plus 10 is equal to 60. Then on the other side, how can I make 60? I can't use 50, I can't use 5. Can I say two coins can never add up to 60 then? 50 और 10 अगर मैंने ले लिया तो सेम डिनोमिनेशन मैंने यहाँ यूज नहीं करना, और नंबर ऑफ जो है डिनोमिनेशंस वो सेम होने चाहिए. इसका मतलब ये 50 and 10 is not a possibility. ये तो नहीं हो सकता. Second, let us say this lady is having a 50 rupee coin, sorry, a 50 cent coin, and there are two more that is of 5 each. That's also a possibility. 50 plus 5 is 60. If I do not use 50 and 5, using 25 and 10 in 3 coins, can I make 60? Yes. 25, 25 and 10. So can I say this is the only possibility in which the number of coins with both of them is equal and the denominations are completely different for the two ladies. So that is the possibility for 60 each. Let's talk about 75 now. Of course, one of them would be having a 50. 50 के साथ 75 कैसे बन सकता है? I need 25 more. I can have a coin of 25. But in two coins, you can't make 75 without using 50 and 25. ये तो possible नहीं है. सो दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल, लेट मी जस्ट रिमूव इट, इसको हटा देता हूं। उसके अलावा 25 में कैसे बना सकता हूं, 10, 10 एंड 5 से, बट इन सच ए केस आई कैन नॉट यूज 50 हियर, आई कैन नॉट यूज 10, आई कैन नॉट यूज 5, तो 75 बनाने का एक ही तरीका रहेगा, बट द नंबर ऑफ कॉइन्स इज नॉट कमिंग आउट टू बी इक्वल, राइट। यहां 4 कॉइन्स आ रहे हैं, यहां 3 आ रहे हैं, number of coins are not coming out to be equal, so therefore this case is also ruled out. So what is the possibility then? The other possibility is कि 50 के साथ 10 मत यूज करो, सभी 5 ही यूज कर लो. So there are 6 coins that are making it 75. Can we use 6 coins to make it 75? Yes, 1 coin of 25 and 5 coins of 10. So here also this is the only possibility through which I can make 75. Here also this is the only possibility through which I can make 60. I hope all of you are getting my point. ठीक है, 60 वाला point और 75 वाला point मेरे ख्याल से आप सबको समझ आ गए हैं, right? We had to make equal number of coins on either side and no common denomination could be there. So therefore these are the two possibilities that we have created. Next is Agnes check was 10 cents. Betsy's check was 20 cents, Cindy's check was 45 cents and Jelia's check was 55 cents. अब ये इनके चेक अमाउंट्स हैं, अब इसके बारे में भी बात कर लेते हैं. सो एग्नेस का चेक जो था दैट वाज ऑफ 10 सेंट्स, बेट्सी का चेक 20 सेंट्स, सिंडी का चेक 45 सेंट्स एंड जेलिया का चेक है 55 सेंट्स. एंड आफ्टर पेइंग द अमाउंट ऑफ देयर चेक, two ladies had same number of coins left, and who are those two ladies? This is the question asking you कि दो सिस्टर्स हैं, उनके पास सेम है, तो वो दोनों कौन है, जरा ये बताइए. अब ध्यान से देखिए, 10 रुपीज कौन पे कर सकता है? दिस पर्सन कैन पे, दिस पर्सन कैन पे, ऑल ऑफ देम कैन पे 10. 20 कौन पे कर सकता है? दिस लेडी कांट पे 20, हो ही नहीं सकता. दिस लेडी कांट पे 20, दिस लेडी कैन पे 20, दिस लेडी कैन पे 20, तो अभी भी दो पॉसिबिलिटीज है. 45. Can this lady pay 45? No. Can this lady pay 45? No. Can this lady pay 45? No. The only lady who can pay 45 is this fourth lady. This is the lady who can pay 45. How? 25 plus 10 plus 10. 25 plus 10 plus 10. So of course, when 45 has been paid, how can 20 be paid? आपको याद होगा 20 तो ये दोनों नहीं पे कर पा रहे थे. So 20 must be paid by this lady now. कैसे पे होगा? 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. बचा हमारे पास क्या? 10 and 55. 55 this lady can't pay. So 55 must be paid by this lady. That is 50 plus 5, 55. And 10 would be paid by this lady by this. So now this lady is left with one single coin. This lady is left with 2 coins. This lady is left with 2 coins. And this lady is left with 3 coins. So the sisters who are there are these two sisters who paid 10 and 20. They are A and B. So Agnes and Betsy are the two sisters, and that is the answer to this question. A and B are the sisters who are left with the same number of coins. Is this clear, everyone? Just tell me once. Is this all clear to all of you? समझ आया आप लोगों को? करके अच्छा लगता है ऐसी पजल्स? आपको लग रहा है दैट यस यू आर लर्निंग समथिंग थ्रू रीजनिंग? जैसे आप देख ही रहे होगे यहाँ पे, हाउ आर वी मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, हाउ आर वी मेकिंग केसेस. 50 के साथ 5 का केस लिया, वो रिजेक्ट किया, कैसे वो सब कर रहे हैं. दिस इज द मेजर पार्ट दैट यू हैव टू लर्न थ्रू दीज पजल्स. ओके, क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? अरबाज सेज yes, it is clear. Gaurav Sinha says yes, it is clear. I am assuming that it is clear to other guys as well, right? Beautiful puzzles as these are. You might say कि सर कितने बार बोलोगे beautiful puzzles? लेकिन actually मुझे जितने puzzles मैं करता हूँ मुझे बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. प्योर रीजनिंग नेचर जब होती है ना चीज, तो अच्छी लगती है, जिसमें कैलकुलेशन इन्वॉल्व ना हो, कोई फॉर्मूला इन्वॉल्व ना हो, एंड यू कांट से कि सर मेरा ये वीक है इसलिए मैं नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. So that would never happen in these kind of puzzles, and your reasoning improves like anything. That is the main part of it. Okay? चलिए जी, let's move ahead. Last question पे आते हैं आज के हमारे. So the last question is this now. The second tournament. So all of you try this once. एक बार इसको पढ़ के देखिए. Now this is a question of games and tournaments can definitely appear in any of the exams, worth appearing in any of the exams. The second tournament. I think we can start doing it now. Okay. So A, B, C, D, E each played in 2 tennis tournaments. In each tournament, just 4 sets were played as follows: Alan versus Bart, Alan versus Earl, Clay versus Dick, and Clay versus Earl. The winner of only one set was the same in both tournaments. Alan won the first tournament. In each tournament, only the winner of the tournament did not lose a set. Who won the second tournament? That is what the question is. Okay. First of all, in each tournament, only the winner of the tournament did not lose a set. इसका मतलब ये है, in each tournament, apart from the winner, every person has to lose at least one set. जीते ना जीते उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, एक सेट कम से कम हारना जरूर है. This is what it says, right? In every tournament, all the people apart from the winner, they have to lose at least one set. So if I look at these tournaments, the first game is A versus E, the second game is A versus E, sorry B, ये पहला B था, दूसरा E है. The third game is C versus D, and the fourth game is C versus E. So that is tournament 1. The tournament 2 also had the same 4 sets. ये तो already आपको दे ही रखा है. I'm sure you all would have seen that, right? कि टूर्नामेंट 2 में और टूर्नामेंट 1 में सेम सेट्स ही हो रहे हैं. ठीक है. इन ईच टूर्नामेंट जस्ट 4 सेट्स वर प्लेड एज फॉलोज. तो ये चारों हम लोगों को दे रहे हैं. लेट्स स्टार्ट डूइंग इट. विनर ऑफ ओनली वन सेट वाज सेम इन बोथ टूर्नामेंट्स एंड एलन वॉन द फर्स्ट टूर्नामेंट. पहले टूर्नामेंट वो कह रहा है एलन जीत गया. सो इफ विनर के सामने मैं एक जो है ना प्लस साइन लगा देता हूं, लूजर के सामने माइनस साइन. सो इफ इन द फर्स्ट टूर्नामेंट विनर इज ए, so कहने से A won, B lost, A won, E lost, right everyone? A तो कोई गेम हारेगा नहीं because he is the winner of the tournament. So B would lose with respect to against A. E would lose against A. Also, look at D. D is a guy who has played only one game and D is not the winner. एक ही गेम खेला और विनर भी नहीं है. सो इट मस्ट लूज बिकॉज इट सेज विनर के अलावा हर आदमी को एक ना एक सेट तो लूज करना है. सो डी हैज टू लूज हियर, सो सी मस्ट विन. और अगर सी ये जीत गया तो सी ये नहीं जीत सकता बिकॉज सी ऑल्सो इज नॉट द विनर. सो सी मस्ट लूज हियर एंड ई मस्ट विन. सो दैट इज द सिनेरियो फॉर द फर्स्ट टूर्नामेंट. आई एम श्योर ऑल ऑफ यू गॉट इट. ओके, सो आई हैड टू पुट माय जस्ट अ सेकंड. हाँ जी. सो वीडियो को मैं थोड़ा देर के लिए उस पर रख रहा हूं बिकॉज आई डू नॉट हैव द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. ओके, बट विल कीप डूइंग इट. ओके एवरीवन, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. आई होप मतलब वैसे सुनाई तो दे ही रहा होगा आप सब लोगों को. आई होप देयर आर नो इश्यूज देयर. चलिए दूसरे में आते हैं. इन ईच टूर्नामेंट ओनली द विनर. अच्छा, विनर ऑफ ओनली वन सेट वाज द सेम इन बोथ टूर्नामेंट्स. Winner of only one set was same in both tournaments. Alan won the first tournament. So how can Alan win the second tournament as well? अरबाज और गौरव इस बात पे ध्यान दो. अगर एलन दूसरा टूर्नामेंट भी जीत जाता तो उसको दोनों गेम जीतने पड़ते हैं. एंड देन विनर ऑफ बोथ द सेट्स वुड हैव बीन द सेम. राइट? लेकिन विनर तो दोनों सेट का सेम हो नहीं सकता ना. सो दैट्स अ पॉइंट दैट यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ. प्रोबेबली आप शायद वहां पे थोड़ी सी मिस्टेक कर रहे हैं. अच्छा, डी क्यों लूज कर रहा है अभिषेक? ही सेज इन ईच टूर्नामेंट ओनली द विनर डिड नॉट लूज ए सेट. इसका मतलब एवरी अदर पर्सन लूजेस एटलीस्ट वन सेट. तो यहां डी ने गेम ही एक खेला है, तो उसको एक ना एक गेम हारना ही है. तो ऑफकोर्स डी को यही अपना एक ही गेम हारना पड़ेगा. देयर इज नो अदर पॉसिबिलिटी, हो ही नहीं सकता कुछ और. देयरफॉर डी लॉस्ट द गेम. Okay, Abhishek, I hope you got my point. Let's come to the second tournament now. So who is the winner of the second tournament? That's what we have to figure out. I am starting with anyone. किसी भी एक से शुरू कर देते हैं हम लोग और उसके बाद आगे चलना शुरू कर देंगे. Let us say the winner, of course A तो पक्का नहीं है. Let's say C is the winner. एक मिनट के लिए मान लेता हूं C winner. If C is the winner, C must have won here. So D must have lost here. C must have won here. And E must have lost here. I hope you are getting my point. यहां C जीत गया, D हार गया, यहां C जीत गया, E हार गया. And B also has played only one match, तो B को भी अपना वो मैच हारना ही पड़ेगा. So B would lose this match and therefore A is going to win this match. These two games have the same result. These two games also have the same result, जबकि एक ही गेम का same result आना था. So that is not a possibility. I hope you are getting my point here. ये आप सबको समझ आ रही होगी मेरी बात, right? आई एम सेइंग अगर सी विनर होता तो दोनों गेम जीत जाता, एक गेम का रिजल्ट सेम आ गया था. और उसके बाद एक और प्रॉब्लम आ जाती, दैट इज द फर्स्ट केस, राइट? ए और बी वाला जो केस है, दैट इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. सो इन द केस ऑफ ए एंड बी, आई सी बी हैज प्लेड ओनली वन गेम, बी हैज टू लूज इट. उसे अगर वो हारना ही था तो ए जीत गया, और अगर ए जीत गया बी हार गया, तो सिंपली वी कैन से दो गेम्स का रिजल्ट सेम आ गया, विच इज नॉट ए पॉसिबिलिटी. सो वी कैन शॉर्टली से सी इज नॉट द विनर. C is not the winner. Let's talk about the second possibility. E is the winner. E is the winner, तो E यहां जीत गया, C यहां हार गया, E यहां भी जीत गया, A यहां पर हार गया. So E has won 2 games, right? Winner हो गया है, तो 2 गेम जीत गया. अब C ऑलरेडी एक गेम जीत चुका है, तो हार चुका है, तो C को दूसरा गेम जीतना पड़ेगा. A अपना एक गेम हार चुका है, तो A को दूसरा गेम जीतना पड़ेगा. So B would lose over here and D would lose over here, and now again I see these two games have the same result, which again there is a problem. ठीक है, which again is a problem. भाई B को अपना एक गेम हारना ही है, एक ही गेम खेला हारेगा, D ने भी एक ही गेम खेला हारेगा. तो एक्चुअली अगर आप ध्यान से देखो, these two games are having the same result in both cases, because if apart from B or D anyone is a winner, तो B और D को तो अपना गेम लूज करना ही पड़ेगा. They have played only one game and they have to lose it. अगर वो दोनों अपना ही गेम हार जाएंगे, तो इन दोनों गेम्स का तो पक्का ही रिजल्ट सेम हो जाएगा. That means winner has to be one of B or D only. विनर को होना है तो B और D में से ही एक होना है. मैं रिपीट करता हूं, अगर B और D विनर नहीं है, तो B और D ने एक ही गेम खेला है, वो हारना पड़ेगा. और अगर ये दोनों अपना गेम हारेंगे, तो ये दोनों जीतेंगे, and these two games will have the same result in both the tournaments, which is not a possibility. So either the winner is B or the winner is D. I'm starting with B. B आ गया तो ठीक, वरना D winner है. B को मैं D winner मान ले रहा हूं. अगर B winner है तो A हार गया यहां पे. अगर B winner है तो D को तो अपना दूसरा मैच हारना ही हारना है. D must be the loser here and C must be the winner. The one game which has the same result, we have got it. So other two games must have the same result which was there in the, different result from the previous one. I'm sorry. Other two games must have a different result from the previous one. So A must lose, E must win, C must lose, E must win. C must win, E must lose. But the problem again is there. C has also won both the matches. देखो जरा, प्रॉब्लम ये आ गई, B को विनर माना था, लेकिन C भी दोनों गेम जीत गया. लेकिन क्वेश्चन ने कहा था जो लूजर है उनको कम से कम एक गेम तो हारना पड़ेगा. And that also is not happening here. Therefore now I can answer कि विनर तो D है. और वो कैसे है, लेट मी जस्ट शो इट टू यू वंस कि D विनर कैसे है. दैट इफ D इज द विनर, ऑफ कोर्स C वुड लूज ओवर हियर, B हैज टू लूज हियर, A हैज टू विन हियर. एक गेम वो मिल गया जिसका रिजल्ट सेम था, बाकी दोनों गेम्स का रिजल्ट डिफरेंट होना चाहिए. और अब अगर दोनों गेम्स का रिजल्ट डिफरेंट है, नाउ यू वुड एक्चुअली सी A हैज लॉस्ट अ गेम, E has lost a game, C has lost a game, B has lost a game. Apart from the winner, everyone has lost a game. Therefore, D is the winner of the next game. So that is the answer for us. D is the winner of the second tournament. That becomes the final answer for us. So though electricity is not there, but I'm sure that all of you have understood this. Can you please tell me through the chat box? All of you, or through the like button, so that I get to know that you guys have understood this. I hope this is absolutely clear to everyone. This was another beautiful question from George J. Summers' book that we have done today, and the last of the day. I am pretty sure that you have understood the concept completely. That's all for today, guys. I'm sure that you are liking these sessions, so please keep coming to these sessions. Please keep sharing it with other people as well, so that we can have more and more people in the upcoming sessions as well. And yes, for Maharashtra CET, you all know that we have been doing a lot many sessions for a long time now. And now we are starting a last lap to Maharashtra CET. There are 20 Power Pack sessions, and we are starting it from 1st of August every day at 9 p.m. All of you can join it on YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. And yes, anyone who is appearing for CAT 2022 program, that's all that we are offering there as well. Okay. We are also there on all these media handles. You can find us over here and follow us. And that's all from my side, guys. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure all of you have understood whatever I wanted to say, and you liked the session as well. So that's all from my side, guys. Thank you very much. So have a good day now. See you soon in the next session. Till then, take care and bye-bye. Have a good day.